Hello, everybody, and welcome to the special 11th episode of Zach's Art-Ful Podcast Season 2. I'm your host, Zach Cobb, and today we have ourselves a super special guest. Local singer-songwriter Tiffani Marie has joined us today, so kick back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Tiffani Marie, how you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good. Super excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming on. It's been a pleasure. It's been like 2 years since we first met each other.
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy. It feels like time's already flown by so fast.
Yeah, time does fly, man.
I know. You know, you're out here being busy out here, being all businesswoman-y and stuff.
I'm trying.
Hey, I feel you on your hustle. You're on your hustle. I love that. So, tell the people about who you are.
Yeah, so I'm Tiffani Marie. I'm a singer-songwriter out here in Columbus, Ohio. I'm originally from Georgia, so I'm a Georgia peach at heart.
Whoop, whoop.
But yeah, so right now, I'm currently in a phase of writing more music, releasing music. I have a new song coming out soon, so super stoked for that.
Yes.
I also just recently became the Columbus co-lead or Columbus chapter lead for a group or organization called CoMuse. So super excited for that and to share more about that with you guys.
Absolutely. So how did you get involved with that?
Yeah, so actually I got involved with CoMuse through this lady named LJ. I met her through LinkedIn, and I loved her so much. We hit it off when we first had our meeting. And basically her organization and the vision of it is about bringing mindfulness and wellness to music professionals in the industry and bringing compassion as well. Because I feel like sometimes in the music industry it can be the hustle bustle and not remembering to have empathy and everything. So yeah, basically I became the chapter lead. She just reached out to me and was like, hey, you're in Columbus. Would you mind doing this? And I was like, yes, of course, because I love everything that it stands for. So.
Oh, that's wonderful. What was your initial first impression when seeing what everything was and being getting hands-on with what you do?
Yeah, so I know when I first joined CoMuse, I was really excited and also nervous at the same time. But it's really cool to see how supportive people are in the community. The chats, you're able to talk with people from other different cities as well, because this platform started virtual. But being able to help one another and attend different career coaching workshops that she has been very helpful and very impactful for me and my mental health, honestly.
Right.
But yeah, getting involved in it has been really a big motivator for me.
As I had mentioned before, we first met 2 years ago at the Music Summit program that you were involved in. So, what was that like?
Yeah. First, that was in the Music Incubator program with Music Columbus. Shout out Music Columbus.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
You guys. That was also a really good program and really cool program because they allowed a bunch of artists to come together, have different workshops to learn about the music industry, how to manage your finances, and then also just have songwriting sessions and then also some studio time to record music. So that was really cool. And also being able to see other local artists in the community was really cool because I know myself, I'm very introverted. So it kind of helped put me in a place actually talk to people, see who's here, and there's a lot of great talent here.
Oh, absolutely. I met a lot, a band called Dreamland, all the wonderful people that CCAD helped live stream the event, and that's how I knew about all of y'all, because of course, me being the nosy music fanatic that I am, it's delving into each artist's discography, and I love the sound that you bring with your music. It just has this very, very just homey feel to it, and it feels so genuine. So I was curious about what initially sparked you into music.
I would say I got into music very, very young, at least with singing. I love singing. Honestly, you would probably not believe me if I told you I was trash at singing when I was younger.
You lying.
I'm so dead serious.
Oh my gosh.
Ask my family, ask my sisters, my mom, I was so bad. But honestly, I turned to music because it was an outlet for me to relate. To relate to something, because I didn't really like to express my feelings to other people. So hearing songs that I could relate to just felt very personal and therapeutic. So then I just wanted to start making music to express my feelings because maybe I'm not able to tell someone, but like I'm able to sing about it. So I got into that a lot. I would say middle school is when I started writing songs and stuff. And then college, I was kind of singing, kind of writing, but I put that in the back burner because I was trying to focus on studies. Yeah. And then when I moved out here in Columbus in 2018, that's when I was like, you know what? No, this work 9 to 5 is stressful. I need to work on my passion and fulfill that. So I really started like recording. I started writing a lot more, putting out music. But yeah, I would say some of my favorite artists, Adele, Amy Winehouse. I've just been getting into this new artist called Celeste. I think that's for you.
Okay,
it's like jazz, soul, Olivia Dean. Like that's the vibe I've been listening to a lot.
Ooh, I like that. So like, would you say like you is the process of like singing the song easier for you or writing?
I would probably say writing is easier for me. Getting the words out, getting the initial song like written. Yeah. It's because like typically when I'm writing it while I'm currently in that emotion, and then sometimes when it's like okay, when I have to sing it like after the fact, it's like maybe sometimes there's a disconnect and I'm trying to like bring it back, but I don't know. I just find the writing a lot easier.
Yeah, I like that. I feel the same way when I'm producing. It's easier to like get your thoughts out there through like a sound rather than like writing, because sometimes you can get too much in your head about things and like it makes things even more complicated. I don't know if you ever like worst case of like writer's block that you've had.
Oof, yeah, I've had that with like almost every song, to be honest. Yeah, writer's block is real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think one way to try and help me get out of that is taking a pause, not trying to force it, kind of like what you say, you know, and then just getting back to it when I'm feeling inspired. Sometimes, like, listening to other songs or just, like, watching a movie. I know that's so random, but sometimes I'll watch a show and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to write a song. Like, that sparked an idea or something, or let me just get back to this song and finish writing that.
I love that. What would you say was, like, your favorite performance that you've done in your, like, musical experience?
Yeah. Probably the show that you came out to.
Oh, yeah, the golf course, right?
No, not that one.
No, okay.
It was the one with the music.
Oh, yeah.
I'm blanking on the location.
I know what you're talking.
Summit Music Hall.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. Also because like my mom came out too, and that was the first time she's ever been to any.
I remember that. That was so sweet.
Yeah.
I
love that.
It was
super cool too, having the band that I had at the time there, Caleb. That was really cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed that performance a lot.
Oh yeah, that was such a wonderful show. Like getting to see all these like different artists and getting to see like their talent shown to like these new eyes and like potential new listeners. So cool. It was so wonderful. It was this. I forget what their name. I'm sure.
OG Players.
Yes.
Was them?
OG Players was I think one of my definitely one of the big highlights like in between sets that I've met. Because it was in between when we were like setting up for the next performance with the live stream. Yeah. So I was on the side like sketching, and the main MC, he came over and he saw my sketches and like it's like, whoa, bro, that's me! Oh my gosh, that's crazy! And then he like put it on his story and it was like put it on his Instagram, and that was like the coolest thing ever. Do you have any listen to any like local artists that you've like caught your attention?
Yeah, I would say the Deep Tones. I listened to them quite a bit. They were pretty, like, really, really, really good to me. I don't know how to describe their sound. Maybe, I don't want to butcher that.
Yeah, it's just deep tones.
Yeah, the deep tones. Like, they play a lot of the times in the summertime I'll catch them out at the park, but I really love their sound. I listen to their music a lot. That's probably the main band I listen to. Who else? I know George Berry. He's really good. He was also a producer on some of my tracks. I really love his music.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah, I'd probably say those are the main two that I can think of at the moment.
I got you. So I love that. I love.
Oh wait, OG Players. Shout out to them.
Yes.
They are really good.
I
remember seeing them live at the Summit Music Hall too in the program.
Really
good. That was really cool to see. I was excited to see them. Like I think I've been trying a lot lately to figure out the sound, my musical sound, and like what I want that to be. And I know I started 2018, so it's been a while now. So like I feel like those first couple years was trying to discover like, oh, do I want to be more country or more folksy or more soul or whatever. So I feel like I'm now realizing the type of stuff that I'm liking to put out. So maybe because I'm understanding what type of music I want to make, maybe I'd be open to putting out an album. But in the meantime, just say
Right,
yes.
yeah, we'll see what happens. You never know. Creativity, like you said, creativity can spark at any moment. Yeah. So, like, any advice you would give to someone who's kind of going a similar situation?
I would definitely say to first step back, chill out. It's gonna be okay. And then also just remember that like you're doing music to have fun. You're doing it because it's an outlet for you, and like you're hoping other people enjoy it as well. So like maybe remove a lot of that pressure, or like remember that adding that pressure is not going to help anything. If anything, it'll just hurt more or stress the situation out more. So just take a breather, step away, come back, and just have fun with it. At least that's what I'm trying to tell myself. So I feel like that may help someone else.
Oh yeah, I love that. I like the worst thing you can do is have a creation be forced.
Yeah.
Like art is not supposed to be forced. It's supposed to be an outlet of how you feel, an expression. Yeah, so I always have a segment in my show where I talk about like any like song of the day recommendations. So do you have any song recommendations?
Yeah. I would probably say Olivia Dean, her song Dive. It's such a fun, upbeat song. I post it a lot all the time. Like, I really, really love that song.
So thank you so much for joining me on this episode. I really appreciate it. I just want to give you your flowers, and like you are a amazing artist and an amazing person, and the fact that you are where you are right now is a testament to your hard work, and I am so proud of how far you've come down. I can't wait to see where you go from here, and can't wait to, hopefully continue seeing your journey, continue to flourish onward.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and thank you to you as well. Like, you're really amazing. Beautiful soul. I always have a fun time with you. You have such a great energy. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you so much. You're the awesomest. So where can everyone find you?
Yeah, you guys can find me on Instagram at Tiffani Marie Music, and on TikTok, Tiffani Marie Music. And yeah, my music's everywhere, Spotify, Apple, Tiffani Marie Music.
And that will do it for this episode. Again, huge thank you to Tiffani Marie for coming on this show. She's the best. I'll have all her socials in the description. And if you guys like this show, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It'll help out so much. And if you guys are listening to this show on your streaming platforms, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, any of that, please make sure you give this show 5 stars. It'll help support so much. And if you like hearing my voice, I have another podcast called Panel Zone where me and my co-host Ari talk about all things comics. So we will have another episode out sometime soon. And thank you again for supporting this show, and it means the world to me. Even to listen, that just means the world even more. So this has been Zach's Art-Ful Podcast. I'm your host, Zach Cobb. Have a wonderful day.